So hello and welcome to another episode of Oblak Gaming. Today I am just going to give a quick catch up on what's been going on over the last over the last week or so, and I was going to have a little bit of a play with crafting. I've been blitzing through some projectiles, but I thought I'd try some guns and things. Um, so yeah, we'll have a bit of a play. I can make this. I can make some of these. Um, so I actually haven't made one of these yet. So let's try this one. Um, let's make it. Actually, let's just make one first and see if I'm ever likely to sell it or use it. So let's just have a go at constructing, I guess. I mean, 80% is not a great chance, but hey, you know, it's a game, so we'll have a crack. And near success, near success. How are we getting on? Oh, near success again. What do we get back? Shrapnel, Noah vial. Got back most of it. Come on, give us a success so we can see what the gun looks like. Nope. I'm actually gonna make one. See if we hit it this time. Oh, we got a. What was that? Is that an increase or a? Yay, we hit one. Right. So actually, that should be a full one, but 5.19 ped. Anyway, let's go take a look. Um, so it is. Oh, this thing. So 7.4 DPS, and it is 58 and 104. Sits at 5. Maybe maybe give it a go. Probably not, because it's not going to be as good as this, is it? It's not going to be even close to the Malud. All right, I'll chuck it down here. This was the other one I made earlier. This is the. It looks funny. It's a pistol. It looks like it's almost alive, which is kind of interesting. Um, it's a 58.9%, 4.7 DPS. So again, probably not really going to get used. It's definitely not as good as the Frontier hunting rifle, so probably not worth making either. Um, but I did, when I was making it earlier, hit a third. Is it this one? No. I hit another. Uh, which one was it? I found another gun blueprint. So I guess when you're making guns, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying they have a gun blueprint, which actually, when they succeed on it, or basically they get pulls for other guns and other gun blueprints. So I was actually trying to see if any of the things that I made might throw back a blueprint or two. This was the one that came. No, was it? Someone twin poison. That doesn't look right. I thought it was a gun. I thought it was a gun, but clearly it's whatever that is. Huh. It's a really cool looking blade. Look at that. I mean, probably not going to get used. 44.7 DPS, 23 to use, 56.9. Yeah, probably not going to get used. But a really cool looking blade. Maybe is one to put up on the wall. That's an interesting one. Talking of putting things on the wall, I got to show you this. Let's quickly run over to my apartment. So the other day I was on Setesh, and what I was thinking was, you know what? Wouldn't it be really cool if I got some burgers and took them back to my apartment and basically put them on the tables in the bar so that it looked like people were eating and drinking in the bar, right? So I uh, I got some burgers. I then brought them back to Toulon, and if you've seen this before, I apologize in advance for it not being particularly exciting. Oh, hello. Um, but let's just go running over here and go into my apartment. So, um, please, if you haven't been, please come and have a look. I need to put a sign up there. But anyway, so I, I can you see these burgers? I was gonna put them on this table here as like a just a thing. Look at the size of these burgers. They're insane. So yeah, so these are basically the octo burgers that you get. Um, it's like movement speed reduced by 50%. It's like no no bloody no bloody surprise if you've got one of these things in your freaking belly. I mean seriously, that is a huge burger. So I'll do this for the hang on. Let me just come here and then turn around. I do this for the thumbnail. Oh yeah. Let me just take a shot for the thumbnail. I mean, how ridiculous is this? Seriously. I mean, it's almost like they're monsters. Anyway, it is what it is. But I thought I'd just show you that. It actually cracked me up. I'm gonna leave them there, and because at some point, surely Mind Arc have to resize them. Cannot imagine they meant them to be that big. I mean, maybe they did, and if they did, more power to them because that's freaking funny. That's just so funny. So what else have I been doing? I got another green display. I got a Tron display column. I do in my shopkeeper. I do have my Earth Shock. Um, I have a couple of Salafars. I have some 4Bs at 10 ped, and I had that 33. Let me just take that out because I actually want to use it. And then I have some Shaib 10s, which are kind of useless. I have a Malud Grad, um, selling there for 17. I've actually picked up another one, two, three, four full Malud Grads. What's the price on this one again? It is at 17.17. So we're adding 10 ped to this. Okay, I'll throw another one in here just in case I get people coming by to buy them. I'm probably going to use them for the most part, to be quite honest. There's a couple of the sites in here. I've got my Zora in here right now. I actually may end up, pulling that out and using it. Um, and then was there anything else I was going to throw in there? No, not at the moment. Yes, I've been getting a bunch of these. I mean, they're not sellable. So I shall chuck them in the bank, and then when I go over to Monria, I'll take them over. I'll drop the G2 in there. What does this market value? Has it got any value at all? 113. Fine. Sorry about the noise in the background. I guess 113 is taking that to 5. Yeah, it's not going to sell. I'll drop it in there for now just because, but that's not going to sell. Um, if you want one of these, by the way, if you want a pistol, just let me know and I'll make you one. I should probably chuck the rest of this into the garbage. All right. So yeah, over there I've got that. In this one, I've got some bits and pieces. A tincture, ring, Got my augmented in there. Got a bleaching and a colorator, and yeah. Anyway, so fine. And then in here I've got another burger. Um, I brought some alien blood over. I did that was from my little bit of hunting. I got a. It's almost like a pet, isn't it? I mean, it's staring at me. I'm sure it's not. It's not supposed. It's not supposed to be that big. Anyway, it's funny. Um, can I put that on there maybe? Ah, that's not cool looking, is it? That's equipped, so I can't do that. Anyway, whatever. That's there just in case I pick up some armor that I want to sell or something else. Um, Maybe I'll put inventory. Let's put a used graduate up there. Let's put that up there. Just to make it look cool. As I said, I mean, it's really more about the look and feel of the place than it is actually doing something productive. But yeah, just the craziness of those burgers. I thought I'd show you that just quick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to probably before I finish off for the day, I'm going to go and do the Bari daily and the Sunjock 100 daily. And let me just head out. Actually need some Nutrio bars. I did see some a minute ago. I should have bought some. My bunny's not very happy with me. She's telling me she's a little bit hungry. So yeah, I'm just going to come to the jelly zone. I am going to pick up this hourly quest. It says daily, but it's actually hourly. Huh. What will I pick up? There we go. Got some Sunjock. Yep. And I'll just dart in here to pick up the Bari one. I'll do the Bari one first. It's only 35 kills. And then I'll go out to the Sunjock. I actually had a pretty brutal 3-4 days of hunting, quite honestly. The returns have been pretty meager. Why is that not working? Usually if you right click something it makes you run towards it. At the moment it's just not doing it. Anyway, let's go to Citadel and go take the Bari. I will put my Bumblebee on. Ascension armor. You just may put a little bit of sound on. Sound. I usually okay. Didn't really seem to do anything, but maybe we'll get the shots when I'm shooting. Anyway. So we'll just go down here. If you've seen any of my earlier videos, you know that I've done a lot of farming here on the Bari. So the benefit of the Bari is you can stack several quests and they give useful, so track that one. So basically I've done a couple today and this will be the third, so this will take me to 100 here. and 35. The 100 daily here. This one is actually still, I believe, on a 24-hour cooldown. Um, I did leave a message in the forum to say, can you please make it 16 like the rest? But yeah, nothing changed. Has that got everything in it? Yep. Okay. All right. So, oh, I should have started the. Let me restart my counter. Yeah. So somebody was asking me about Loot Nanny. Um, Obviously, I do use Loot Nanny to track. As I said, it's been pretty abysmal for me today, and actually, it's been pretty bad the last few days, to be quite honest. Um, I've had a few good loot hits, so obviously I had like 4 Maloot graduates, not in this 515, and over a different thing. So I just picked up a Shave S20 there for 5.61. So sometimes you do get some useful stuff. So I mean that's an additional 40, but it still doesn't break me even. Doesn't even get close to breaking me even. As I said, the sun jocks have just been eating my ped. Um, it is what it is. Sometimes you have good days. Sometimes you have bad days. And on the bad days, you should probably walk away. But still just trying to get the dailies done. So, because skill gains are skill gains. I said the Bari daily here gives you the 100 Bari gives you 8 peck evade, and the 35 Bari gives you ugh, gives you 9 peck perception. So not yeah, I mean both in very useful skills. Perception is good for your animal looter, so it's definitely worth building up. Basically, for all your looter skills, perception is good, I believe. Or is it anatomy is good for looting and perception is good for shooting? Ah, I can't remember. But anyway, I usually go for perception and anatomy in the out of the codex. Actually, I did get it. I have got a oh, I got a meta codex. Let me just claim that. Intelligence, and then I do have. So I have the Sunjock here, and it's alertness, isn't it? Alertness, perception. I think they all add. But yeah, I'm just going to pick up alertness from here, and the that I'll take anatomy. Oh, there's another one. I'll take anatomy again. Okay. I think I had one on. I had one on Cali. Can you not claim it here? Oh no, I can't claim it. Daikiba. Um, oh, there we go. Perception. I'll take that. And whoops. And we had this was the one, Primordial Longu. So I actually got all these skills down here, and they're rare to get the in the codex. So I wanted to do a little bit of research into what these add to and which ones I should go after. If I should go after one of these or just grab the usual alertness. So I'm going to do a little bit of research into that, just to see if any of them contribute to my looter skills, because they're definitely lagging behind some of the other skills, so would be useful to have. So I'll take a look at that, and I will maybe talk about that in another video in the future. And we're at 11. So I'm currently using my ISIS. probably should just go back to my I should probably go back to my token gun, but the token gun is 59, the ISIS is 60, and but this does a little bit more damage. But the ISIS is a little bit more spend, so I was because I was hoping to get a couple of globals to make up for all the shite loot that I've had recently. So I put my biggest spend gun on, but it really hasn't worked out well for me. So I guess I should just go back to the other gun because it is eating less ped, I think. But I'll probably just use this up a little bit. I did repair it, so I'll repair it. I'll use it for a bit, and then I'll switch back to my token gun. I've still got some tokens back on Cali, so I've got enough for another couple of guns there. So I need to start working on skilling up so that I can move on to a bigger and better gun, bigger and better token gun. Um, but I want to go back and try crafting because, as I said, so what I was talking to this other guy about was he was crafting a gun on Cali and it was dropping the R Matrix um, limited blueprints, and those R Matrix limited blueprints are where the cache is. So I wanted to give that a shot and just see if I could hit some R Matrix, but I don't know which ones I need to make. And oh, that's bad. That one came over the hill. I mean, these things they don't hit that hard, so it's not too bad. But I don't want to get too many of them beating up on me at the same time. So I am 17 of 35 halfway through, and as I said, these things don't really drop much in terms of good loot, but the skills you get off the dailies are pretty good. Um, Advanced leather, basic leather. They do drop some animal hide, but yeah, nothing really. You catfish are better, to be honest. Catfish and sunjocks are better for the actual loot composition. Um, but yeah, as I said, the sunjocks have been really not treating me well recently. So why is the sound just basically not coming? Let me just kill this and just try the sound again. Sound. Turn it up a little bit. Can't pick it up. Maybe it's just my earphones are not picking it up. No worries. How are we doing? That's alright. Been hovering around 80, slowly dropping again. It's been a few days, I can tell you that. It has been a few days. So I saw the patch came out earlier today. Um, yeah, I mean, wasn't anything special. Apparently, they've made Setesh a little bit more efficient, so might run a bit smoother. Um, Anything they can do to help that will be useful. Definitely, Yeah, definitely more useful. Then what was the other thing I saw? Oh, yes. So the share payouts were good this week. It was three ped a share paid out this week on Cali shares. That was pretty cool. Um, I wasn't actually surprised because the week before was like the worst week I've ever seen. It was like 1 ped per share. I've never ever seen it that low. I actually thought 2 ped per share was the minimum it could go to, but clearly it is not. Um, so yeah, that was a bit of a shock. But yeah, three was kind of made up for the two in the previous week, I guess. I have seen it go as high as 5, but that's very rare. But that was a welcome little ped injection. I don't have too many shares, but I actually bought a couple more this week. I just had there was a couple that were in the 27s, so I just picked them up. Um, I do hope it's going to go back up post the whenever we do finally maybe get Unreal and it's playable. Oh, I didn't bring the bunny out, did I? Okay, so that's the 100 Bari finished. I still need 5 more for the 35. I will pick up the 5 more, then I'll go back. There is actually another one which is 160 for some oil. As I said, they do stack, but I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not going to rush. I just want to do the basic quest for the skills right now. That's more important to me. 31. Come on. Is that something in the sand there? No. I could run backwards for these, but I can't be asked. They'll get to me eventually anyway. How many more? 2 more. I'll pick that one, then I'll pick that one and teleport back. I probably should have put you on hold. I hope you did like the burgers. So I could not believe the scale of those burgers. That's just ridiculous. Oh, we're kind of surrounded here. I'm probably not going to be able to teleport without getting attacked. So what I'm going to do, just because I don't think I'm going to get teleport without getting attacked, I'm just going to take my armor off and teleport. So if I do die, it doesn't really matter. And I will pause for a second. Okay, so I did survive. Just going to go to the mission terminal, hand that one in for my 9 peck of perception, and then let's go hop down to here, which is where the 100 Bari quest is. 160 is... Yeah, the 160 is near the Guardian Village. Oh no, it's not. It's in the daily terminal, isn't it? Guardian Village is the Sunjock one. Where are you? Where are you? He? Isn't he here? Oh, there he is. Thank you. I ran all the wrong way round. So for that, I did get... Whoops. As you can see there, I got 3 in evade for 8 pec and 0.3 in perception for 9 pec. Obviously my perception is significantly better than, yeah, perception is at 6,000 and evade's at like, what? What's my evade at? Defense. Evade is at 3,000. So, yeah, part of the curve. So yeah, my animal loot is up at 35 now. Yeah, 35 and 22 in mutant. So again, just slowly building my way up. All right, so I'm gonna probably go take on a few more Sunjock. I'm sure you don't want to see it, but I will. I did pick it up, didn't I? Yeah, 100 Sunjock. So I'm just gonna go to the snow mountains here and do it, because the ones here are bigger, so the drops are better when you get the drops. That's why I come out here. I will just throw my bumblebee armor on again and run down here, down the hill. I went just after the server reset. I did some mining around here as well, and basically I got some hits. I need to get some finders so I can try and get slightly better returns. I want to get some Ude. Oh, that's right, 116 for 8 minutes. Looks like I'm going to be killing pretty intensely for the next 8 minutes and trying to get some skill gains. So I will put you on hold and I will be back soon. So yeah, we're back. I did take on some more Sunjocks. I did get another Malud. It was only a 5.2, but I'll keep that for my stash. That was a Saib I got. I did stupidly turn off my loot tracker, so that really isn't accurate. But it wouldn't have made that much difference. I did get some reasonable hits. So I got some armor there. I got the 2 guns. So it would have been a catch up, few minutes, but anyway, is what it is. So I just come back here. I'm going to get my BLP technology for 250 Sunjock kills. And what does that look like? That looks like 13.5 skill gain in BLP weapon technology. So yeah, always I'll probably end up either chipping that out or you never know, I might end up switching to one of those guns. Anyway, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to I got a lot of bits and pieces, but I'm going to go back to crafting, go full circle. Let me just try one more of these. 24. I really want to do the Cali ones. Did I just not bring them? Are they in a... I thought I brought them. Ugh. Alright. I must have left them on Cali. I don't have them here, do I? Oh well. I do want to try the Cali guns to see if they give me our Matrix blueprints, so I am going to probably go back to Cali this week to give that a go. In the meantime, I am just going to set this running and I am going to go to bed. So thanks for watching. I'm sorry it was a little bit rambly, a little bit slow tonight, but yeah, not much has been happening. I do want to go across and have a look at Cyrene, do some research on a few things over there. So I may end up going to Cyrene later on this week. But for now, I'm going to sign off. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I hope you enjoyed the burger segment, and Yeah, don't eat all that burger in one go, otherwise you are going to be having no movement speed for quite a long time. Have a good one, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.